is up, everybody? This Anime Squad Podcast, episode 137. And I'm your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And like always, guys, never forget, do that YouTube thing, hit that like button, subscribe, all that, for all this amazing content that we provide for you guys. And if you're a welcoming listener, welcome back. And if you're not, I'm your host, Omar. We review animes, all that fun stuff. And yeah, we continue off from the animes from last week, and without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Starting off with Skipping Loafer, episode 4. And this one was more in depth of our man, Shumia, I think. Yes, our main protagonist, male lead. How he doesn't want to, why he doesn't act anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And it was touching. I actually like the moment between her and Misumi. I mean, him and Misumi.
Yeah, how much they became friends-wise.
Yeah, honestly, how open she was in this episode. Like, she's more comfortable being around Tokyo and stuff.
No, but I think the most funniest part was the whole keeping the secret.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not the secret, but how she was...
How she's going to tell him.
Yeah.
And how, like...
Yeah, because, of course, she was told by Mr. What was his name?
Takamine?
Yeah. Where he's pretty much kind of like, hey, you're really close to her. Out to him. Yeah. Tell him for me, man.
Yeah, can you put a good word for me?
Yeah, like he pretty much showed like a scene from one of his thingies, right?
Yeah, it was his childhood acting roles.
Yeah.
I guess for like either a show or commercial.
Yeah, she was amazed too. I was like, damn.
She was more amazed at how cute he looked back then.
Yeah.
You know, typical like, oh my god, he's so adorable.
But yeah, so that's what got her from, I guess, to her to tell him, but
yeah,
she kept she didn't know when, I guess, right?
Yeah, it was gonna be weird either way of bringing up that topic.
Yeah,
and I guess she was so
distraction every time.
Yeah, because she had I think a quiz, an English quiz, and she just completely didn't answer any of them because she was that concentrated on the topic.
Multiple times, right?
Yeah, throughout the day.
Where at the end, of course, you know.
No, he noticed.
Yeah, no, he noticed at the end.
Yeah, because
right after you got sucker punched by the volleyball.
Oh yeah,
in the face.
She got dunked on.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he noticed that she was acting weird, and luckily he was around the window just hanging out.
I know he knew. He probably saw.
No,
like when she went there.
I mean, when you know when your friends like acts weird, you know right away and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's just how deep their connection has been.
Oh yeah,
for a while. And but yeah, I liked his reason. Even though like there could be more explaining, but
it was in his dream. You know, it's not. It wasn't something that wasn't for him. You know, he only did it for his mom. Yeah. It made sense.
Which is another kind of character from another anime that we'll talk about later. So I like that similarity to it. But
oh yeah.
But yeah, and I was like, okay, that's a good reason. And he kind of politely just said like, hey, can we just drop it? I really don't want to. Like I told you my reasons, so let's just not bring it up.
No, and she was cool with it too. Like, oh, if this is not your dream, then you know I'm not gonna force this on you.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. And it was cool. I really enjoyed it because it wasn't like over the top or anything. It was just genuine. Like, hey, I get it. You know, we're still cool. We're still friends.
It's funny when she goes back to the guy and he's like, nah.
He's not joining. No more questions. It was like, oh man, that sucks. But
why?
I can't say. A friend won't say whatever.
Yeah, within a friend, I'm not gonna say what we had.
So that was cool.
Yeah,
and that was it. That was a wrap for that part of the episode. And then the second half was it was weird about her running into what was her name?
I think she was the council lady.
Yes,
council girl.
Yeah, council girl. Oh, I think I got the names mixed up.
Yeah.
Takumi is the girl's name, and Shuma was the guy. But anyways, But we get introduced to her again, and how she's like very disciplined, stern.
She loves it.
Yeah, she's well organized, and she needs to plan every moment of her life's like schedule.
And our main girl really loves it.
Yeah, that's her dream. That's her goal. She wants to be like her. So
since she wants to be, you know, a leader.
Yeah, leader of the pack.
Yep.
And so because she gets an advice from her counsel lady. She was like, "Yeah, you should talk to her. She's kind of like your style that you want to be." And it's funny because like a scene after. One of the colleagues of hers, she's like, she's the biggest laziness in this in this facility.
Oh, the other girl.
Yeah, the council lady.
Yeah.
When the girl she threw up on.
Yeah.
But yeah. So she's like, yeah, you could be under my wing for the day to see how I do things. And it was interesting. Like I don't plan on my life like that, but I know some people that do like plan everything ahead and how the time is not wasted. So like when you're on the bus, you read a book about anything really, you know, like
of course
you make sure you make the bus get on.
No, but I like the fact that we were getting both sides, like especially like from both girls. Like one was pretty much like, oh, I gotta follow this, I gotta do what she's doing like every single moment, because that's what the other girl was doing. While the other one's like, why is this girl so open? And, you know, like, no, even if we would try to keep a strict thingy, she would get distracted. And I kind of like that, because then they're both learning from each other. She was no longer being the teacher. She's more like both of them learning together, you know?
Yeah, because Mitsumi, she's legit like enjoying the moment of her life. Like she tells us the story with her friend. Like she's glad that she has her because she keeps her grounded, and whenever she feels down, like she knows she has her friend behind her. Or like, you know, when they're in the bus and they see the scenery in Tokyo, which a lot of people take granted for it. So she was just enjoying the moment. And
well, I guess that moment in general is like, hey, it's not always, you know, you got to be always focused on your schedule kind of thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
Kind of let go.
Yeah, it's okay to like take a breather, enjoy what's around you. You know, it's hard. It's very hard, especially when you're an adult, like to take things for granted. So like you just gotta enjoy what's around you.
It kind of works with, you know, in general, like with a lot of people, you know.
No, yeah. And it really like it got to me. I was like, damn, that's pretty deep, you know. Because you know, I relate to it a lot. Because you know, there's some moments like, you know, you do your everyday job, you know, come do your daily routine, and you forget like, oh man, you know, time could be evil, man. You know, in one blink, a year just passed by and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed the message in that part, and I liked when was it Takumi? She had a dream.
Hey, and then going with your thing, it's, you know, like that's why anime's enjoyable.
Yeah.
You know, it's a escapism in a way.
No, most definitely.
From our daily work, I guess. Right?
No, yeah. That, you know, that's like, I think that's why we enjoy doing this and stuff. It doesn't feel like a chore at all.
No.
You know, there's some animes I'm like, oh my god. But yeah,
but it's the fun of you know, of doing it.
No, most definitely.
Yeah.
100% agree. And but yeah, I was back to her dream where like she was in the magic school bus and her cat. Because I breezed through like Mitsumi. While they were waiting for the bus because they missed it, she likes petting a random stray cat, but it ended up being some owner's cat. And they're like, oh, thanks for, you know, taking care of her. Here's some
candy.
Here's some taffies. And she's having a dream about that cat. Well, her version of a cat. And then when she sees Mitsumi the next day, she's the cat in her dreams. I thought it was like,
yeah, because she changed.
Oh yeah,
as much as our MC changed.
No, yeah, especially when the I guess the example like some soccer player, he was like fighting a complaint like why they're cutting his budget, school, the soccer club or whatever, and it went from like super strict why we're cutting it to, okay, thanks for putting your time into doing your research, and I'll give it a good look. Like, oh damn, why acting different?
Yeah, she losing the.
Yeah. So I honestly enjoyed this episode. This episode was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably my favorite, honestly. And we're only 4 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's crazy to think about. But yeah, skipping Loafer. You have anything else to say, David?
No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really good and highly recommend watching that episode and watching the show. Hidden Gem. But with that being said, move on to the next anime we have. We have Yuri is My Job, episode 4. And what we said from last week, this was in the chopping block, but we extended it to 5 episodes. So this is episode 4 of Yuri's My Job, and
To me, it's the episode of the faker.
yes, we get the liar, the origin, because we briefly touched upon it last week of Hime's liar facade, but now we get both sides.
I don't know, man. She's more fake than the liar.
Well, that's what she called herself. And she is fake, and I think I hate her more now in this episode. But yeah, this is how Mitsuki how she remembers her and why she hates her so much, because they used to be friends when they were in, I think, middle school, elementary, and how they both had a passion of playing the piano.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. You can't tell with Hime, right?
Yeah.
Her whole two-face of everything.
She's good at it.
She's super good. To the fact that you kind of hate it. That at the end of this episode, I really don't want her to get anything out of this. So I 100% agree with Mitsuki hating her and not being her little sister to the cafe. I don't know, man. I was definitely rooting for other girl, and I was like, man, I hope they fire her.
Yeah, because on the episode itself, like she was pretty much like once the whole piano thing came up to play, she was I guess pushed into playing the piano by her.
Mm-hmm.
So she was being bullied in a way. So
Yeah.
the I guess, how would I say it? The pressure of the other girls, like, you know.
Yeah, because so these 4 classmates of hers, they wanted to hang out with her, go to the water park, whatever. But Mitsuki was more pressing because she wanted the duo thing to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So she wasn't, I wouldn't say bullied, but like they painted out to be that be the picture.
Oh, because Hime was lying.
Yeah, Hime was lying and saying
About that. Yeah.
that she didn't like doing it or whatever, and they were like forcing that upon her, and that's why the teacher told her, it was like, hey, you don't have to do it no more, or something like that.
And then I guess, what was it? The thing that got me upset with Hime in general is her reasoning. I have to lie to them about this so I don't hurt her.
Yeah, so she wouldn't hurt the classmates or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like the other way around, like I wouldn't hurt Mitsuki about the piano.
Maybe I should stop doing the piano thing, and then I won't hurt her as much.
Yeah. And then there's this little thing called making a choice.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, she was picking bad over bad.
Yeah, so there was no justifying her reasoning.
Yeah.
I guess she was young, and we all make dumb mistakes when we're young. But she still does it now, which is even worse. So I feel like, and especially how she interprets the story of how she remembered of Mitsuki being the bully, and now we got the full story, and she's dead wrong. She should have picked a choice of who she wanted to be friends with, because you gotta be friends with everyone. That's the sad truth of reality. As much as you want it to be, like, you pick your friends. And in this case, she didn't pick any. She tried to be friends with both sides, and you couldn't.
Yeah, because we also got the scene again where where she tells the 4 girls that, hey, she's a liar, and they just turn on her right away. Mm-hmm. Right away. So
Mizuki moves, transfers schools
again,
and Hime is stuck with no friends during that whole school year.
And then that's when, of course, we got the whole, like she started off fresh and, being fake again.
Yep.
Or a liar.
Like she didn't learn her lesson. And I hope she does this time. But yeah, Hime is, I like to call it a biatch. Two-Face. And we'll see if our Two-Face protagonist learns her lesson or not. And
yeah, I'm curious whether, what's going to happen now?
Yeah, the tension's thick.
Yeah, because when it came to the cafe, our girls were the other girl, the
Misugi?
Gara.
The other senpai?
Yeah, the other senpai was acting and like,
Yeah,
my two sisters. Why are you guys not? I forgot what was it, or the two sisters. I forgot what she said. But
Yeah, like
they're not working together.
Yeah,
right
they
there.
weren't acting.
Yeah,
During the cafe.
and that's how it ended.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, they did not want to be there.
The tension there is very thick.
Yeah.
Oh, and they hate each other.
Oh yeah.
Despise each other. Well, especially Misuki, and she has every right.
Like for some reason, both are like upset
Mm-hmm.
because he may thought she's also the other girl was betraying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was weird. I was like, oh, okay, I guess
Hey, I'm Team Misuki, man. I don't care. Hime could go suck it.
Yeah, I was confused on that. Like, why is she mad? Like, you're the one that caused this thing to happen.
She's so delusional, bro. But hopefully someone puts 2 cents to her.
We'll see what happens
We'll
next
see what happens
episode.
to our Two-Face protagonist. But yeah, that's what happened in Yuri's My Job, and it's not going well, and still going. This crash is gonna eventually happen. So let's see who pushes up the patch. But with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We got I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World and Became Unrivaled in the Real World 2, episode 4. And holy crap, what happened here?
A lot of action, a lot of saying no's. It was wild.
Yeah, man. Okay, so we left
Isekai, no, the fantasy world.
the fantasy world. Obviously, we don't spend much time in it because it's an isekai where we don't like to be in the isekai. But we basically get the gist of why the princess came to say hi.
Well, it was kind of obvious.
Yeah, it's super
too.
obvious. Yeah, it's not very deep, not very dense. It's just like, hey, I just wanted to say thank you. And will you marry me? Like, what?
Yeah, because she fell in love at first sight.
Yeah, and the guy Owen, he was like, yeah, she's weird. We know that, but the king also wants to say his thanks. So you got next week to say thanks, and that's when he goes back to school. Well, first day of school. What a first day of school day.
Oh,
huh?
and yeah, he said no to the marriage.
Oh yeah, he's not that.
He's not there, man.
He's not that easy, right?
Yeah. No.
Being a beautiful GQ model, he has options. So
No, he was being honest on that. He's like, nah, I don't want the marriage right now.
girl, I don't even know you.
I'm still in high school, man.
And boy, does he have options, right? Like the moment he walks out of his house, everyone just stares at him. he's like a god, dude. He's like a rain of sunshine. He's like, oh my god, look at that 6'5" guy walking down.
Do you think Gilgamesh would have want that in Fate?
I think that's how he feels.
He feels.
Yeah,
Damn.
he is the center of attention. And but with Yunyun, he doesn't know it, but like he is. Like
Yeah.
everyone, even men look at him and stuff like, wow, look at this beautiful model that just stepped into this school. What a blessing it is to be in his presence.
Yeah. While our MC doesn't have his uniform for like other stuff.
Yeah, he only has the school uniform, and
Yeah.
there was like a PE class, and he was like, oh, I don't got my PE clothes yet. And that's where we meet, I think, Kade?
I think so.
Yeah, the other girl, the other interest.
Yes.
And she was about to get kicked in the face by a soccer ball.
By blonde hair guy.
By rich blonde hair dude.
Because he thought he had his secret move.
Yeah, calling the out of bounds goal. I like it.
Outside goal.
I call it the assist goal by Yuya, where he did a chilena out of nowhere. So that was interesting, and did a superhero landing at the same time.
Well, no, that was the other.
No, he didn't land in
Oh,
that
no,
too.
he landed too.
Yeah, he did it twice.
Nice.
I'm not there yet.
Nice. That was amazing.
Come on, man. He's our MC. He's our model. Of course he's that cool, bro. And
I love the fact how he's like he literally like the bullet ball just lands into the goal.
Yeah,
that was amazing. I don't know how people could comprehend how that went, man. I would have been surprised. I'm like, wait, what just happened? It was a Mashle moment, bro. I was like, what in the world just happened?
But dude, you're so cool, man. Dude, he's like he should be the team. He's the star player.
He should, man. Compared to that guy, kicked it off sides, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, so
I think his special's not good enough. So you get that guy out,
And then we get a scene with the girls' locker, and they're like, "Oh my God, is you single? Like, does he? He has to have a girlfriend, right?"
You already know the conversations with women.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, we gotta find out. Is he single?
And
is he ready to mingle?"
Our main girl comes in. And she starts having the conversation with what's her name?
Kaeta.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they both want Yuya.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want? I want Yuya, bro.
You want Yuya? Damn.
Dude, he's 6'4". Amazing. He's everything. He's a god.
He's a star boy.
That's a good one. But this is when the interesting part of the episode comes in out of nowhere.
Oh wait, well he's right now he's in class, sitting in
the MC chair.
MC chair,
looking at the window.
Yes.
Thinking about the Isekai world, I hope.
Learning English because English in general. Just plain. I don't know what he was studying. To tell you the truth,
it doesn't matter, David.
He was doing some kind of class thing.
But that's when the Red Ogres show up, bro. Not
Tokyo Revengers?
No, not Tokyo Revenge. Well, yes, the delinquents, but man, I was gonna set it up like the Red Ogre faction of the delinquents coming in with their motorcycles and trying to hit on the girls.
You mean different it though?
Yeah, like a baseball bat.
They're gonna swing at them.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa!
They're gonna murder these girls.
Thought you were gonna get their number or something.
No.
They literally swung their bats. They were all terrified.
Yeah, but who stands up for the girls?
He took out his spidey senses. He sensed it.
Yeah,
just playing. He literally could see throughout the window.
And he was terrified. That was actually a nice touch.
Oh yeah, no.
Giving credit's due, I guess.
Yeah, because he's not. Oh, like I'm gonna jump off and rescue him right away, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like right away.
Right away. No.
Yeah, no.
It takes a moment.
Yeah, to a point where he had to the pressure got to him where everything went to kind of black, I guess, right?
Yeah, where he was basically had PTSD of the two friends. Oh, what, little brother or something? That was weird. I didn't know what that whole relationship was about. Mm-hmm. But he slapped himself and he was like, all right.
Yeah, I thought the girl slapped him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but
no, but he slapped himself and he was like, all right.
He woke.
Yeah, he woke himself up. And then luckily the window was big enough for him to jump out just standing. That was cool.
I like that the friends are like, wait, what are you doing at the window, man?
Dude, the exit's that way, the door. I don't need that exit. I'm jumping out.
I'm Superman.
Literally. Superman landing the school, saving his girl. I think he's going after her, so.
Of course.
Yeah, so, and then,
I don't think he would jump up for no one else.
Why not?
Or maybe, who knows?
Isn't he a god? But anyways, so
he did a Mashle moment where he dashed over there.
Yeah, super fast, and the delinquents are like, all that moment, and they can't beat him, bro.
Yeah, he turned like Sonic and just start kicking everyone at a speed of lightning.
Yep. Disarming them. And then there was like a sumo delinquent, which was kind of cool, but fell to the floor really easily.
I was like, why can't I move?
He's so stronger than me. And I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever you say. And beats him up, and then the gang leader was like, I had enough of this. I'm gonna ram my motorcycle.
Oh, that was hilarious. It's like he was gonna fight them with the bike.
And then he was like, "This guy's so good. Oh no, I'm losing control. Oh!" And then he blows up
that
and
was funny.
dies. Just kidding. He doesn't die. No one
I,
dies.
I love the fact that the bike exploded.
Right?
Like
That's so random.
The first thing I pictured is that he's gonna crash, mess up the wheel itself, and it's just bended, and then that's it. That's it for the bike. No, it blows up.
It blew up. Yeah.
But not blow up on him, because he barely like got to like get off of it, I guess.
Sure.
Sure.
I love how we're giving more explanation in
Yeah.
this. The anime doesn't explain anything. It's just running through, running with the motions, and obviously Yunyun being.
Oh yeah, we forgot the police was called too.
You know why we
I don't
didn't bring it
know
up?
I don't know.
They were decoration people, bro. Police didn't do anything.
I was amazed. Like there was no like sirens in the beginning. No, like a call, like a random person called.
No,
like,
they
just arrived. They told the girl to call, and then that was it.
Yeah, the girl called them, and then they showed up, and then
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one ran. For delinquents, they're pretty obedient. They all had bikes. None of them ran off.
They surrendered pretty quick.
Yeah, Tokyo Rangers people saw that. I was like,
we out.
Yeah, no one of you guys didn't last long.
Other than the hurt people, they had to
course.
stay, of course,
No one
or
got-
dying.
Yeah, exactly. But they all looked fine. They all got just disarmed. None of them were injured. Maybe the
Maybe
leader.
one or two.
Yeah, but but then they get caught. They get arrested, and that's when all those little brother and sister.
Yeah,
like,
that was a big arrest. This was like a what do you call it? Like arrest fest over here.
yeah, looked like a riot. But that's when the gang leader was like, "You didn't say any of this," and starts choking the crap out of the little brother, and in front of the cops. They're not doing anything about it.
Yeah, these two characters from like the episode what 3, 2.
Yeah, the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
What was the motive again? I forgot. Oh, because they didn't get accepted, right?
yeah,
to
they
the
didn't get
school.
accepted, but they accepted Yuya. And they're like, "Why did you take my big brother, but not me? I'm special as well."
Yeah, because I guess they were also being treated like Yuya. I guess
yeah,
their family didn't care about them and stuff like that. I guess.
I love how we give more explanation.
No, well, they said it on the thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember that.
Okay,
But
yeah,
that's why he was willing to help.
yeah, that's when he saves little brother from dying from choking,
Yep.
and yeah, Yuya's a god, dude. He can't do nothing wrong.
He is the police.
He's the police. He's a security guard.
He is the law.
Yeah, he's Judge Dredd.
He's a judge.
He's a judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah.
in that school. In his first day. This is first day.
Hey man, sounds like a hero to me, man.
You mean a guy?
From a zero to a hero, man.
Just
Huh?
like that.
That's what's up. You like that?
Yeah, I know. I liked it. But yeah, this episode was weird. It just. I mean, what did I expect from last episode?
Hey man, you wanted a a model. Now he's a hero
Yeah.
in both worlds.
They really don't set up next episode, but we'll see what happens. I'm just.
Are you not entertained? I am entertained.
I'm entertained how dumb it is. But to each their own. If you. Oh, God, this anime is so hard to talk about. But yeah, that was I got a cheat skill in another world, became unrivaled in the real world too. Unrivaled in the real world too. So yeah, well, with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have My Love Story with Yamada, level 999, episode 5. And this was not about Yamada this time.
This was the hangout.
Yes, this is the friend date with Akane and Rumi. But obviously we knew it was going to be a setup because Yamada put 2 and 2. He was like, "Hey, I'm studying. I'm helping."
He's a bit slow though.
Yeah, but that's just his character.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe he didn't want to believe it. It was like, there's no way.
No, she can't be like that, right?
Yeah. And then he put 2 and 2. It was like, oh, man.
I gotta do something.
Yeah, I gotta do something about it. And then
Because you know his feelings for our MC, you know, is growing.
no, most definitely.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to see her sad that way.
Yeah, but Ruma hates that. She wants how things were before.
Oh yeah, we got a little bit more on that. So now she's like, nah, I just want us, not her, in it.
She's ruined the dynamic or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was
the setup to the
episode's sort of weird.
Yeah, she set it up
she wasn't by,
with a guy.
Yeah, with who was fan of.
Oh no, he was an additional like member, right?
No, he was a big fan of the brother's avatar.
Oh, okay.
That's why they had to go through his email because he thought it was him, well, her.
Oh yeah.
So this new character, obsessive fan of the
bunny
girl avatar, and he thought it was her, so he became super obsessive over like personal boundaries and stuff like that.
That, if anything, that's pretty messed up. From what she did.
Hell yeah.
Because that could be creepy, man. You don't know what this person is.
It could have gone ugly.
It could have been another Iowa, the Ashua.
Oh yeah, like a stalker,
yeah,
murderer.
Yeah.
No, it
because he was really weird. He was a really weird guy.
Yeah,
right off the bat.
Like when Akane was talking to him, like he wouldn't believe it or whatever. And, like he was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I found you! Like this is so amazing!" All that stuff, and I'm like, dude.
She was creeped out to a point where she had to leave the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom. You know, the
female's bathroom,
safe sanctuary. You would think.
Yes.
But I guess she was. And then she called Rumia, but she wouldn't pick up. And then Akane knew. She was like, "Oh, I'm getting stood up," or something like that. Like, oh, maybe something might have happened. You know. And that's when it got really weird when he showed up, and it was like, "Hey, are you okay? Are you dying in there?"
I thought it was super weird when they got to that moment. I was like, "Girl, call the cops.
Yeah,
do something, man. Call your boy. Call your boy right now, man."
It was so weird, like because the anime doesn't give that vibe.
No, the tensions like changed. Like it was, colorful. You know how it usually is.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it just went to like a creepy music tone, and the colors were like off and stuff.
When the doorknob was shaking, I was scared for her.
It felt like a thriller for some reason.
Yeah. So it was. Oh man, it was weird to watch.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's when Yamada and the gang, assembled. Try to fix this whole problem that Rumia made up.
Yeah, because that were super worried. The trio were.
No, yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Especially Mr. Farmer Man.
Hell yeah.
He was the most worried one.
Kamato?
He was drifting over here to their house because, of course, our two guys don't drive, so he's the driver.
Yeah, or
the designated driver. Yeah.
Hey, I love this whip. It was a pink strawberry truck.
It's his van, man.
His company.
His company.
Yeah, Strawberry Fields. Love it. I love it.
I love this whole episode with him. It was hilarious.
Hey man, even though he just met her, like he was that concerned for her. I mean, who wouldn't? Because he's like, oh no, this is like the worst case. And they lied to him because they were like, yeah, she's.
Well, the guy, the blonde hair dude.
Yeah, because he was like.
It was a pinch a lie. He said it was a pinch.
Yeah, like it was still like the situation.
Yeah,
but like he made it way worse than it was.
That's why he was drifting over there,
like,
while crying at the same time.
I like the part where like he's looking at Yamada and Yamada's like, "Can you look at the road, please?"
Yeah, I don't want us dying.
Yeah, I want us to make us there in one piece. But yeah, the whole time Rumia's was just like, "Oh, whatever. I can't believe we're doing this."
Yeah.
Like I didn't stood her up. I set her up with somebody. Jesus.
Yeah, she doesn't get the situation
of this. Yeah, like we said, it could get real ugly real quick. But luckily, the crazy fanatic, he was just worried about her. But it's still weird. But
yeah, going into a female bathroom.
Yeah, he didn't go to the next level or whatever.
And then no, he was getting close. He was shaking that door. He was trying to barge in there.
Yeah. Like, I mean, there's no redemption for him, but it's just still like, hey man, control You think that's what female streamers feel when fans go like
I
that?
feel like a lot of people.
Yeah, true. Good
Yeah.
point. But yeah, they confront him. They're like, "Hey,
Any gender.
hey, get off of her! What are you doing?" Like, get off of her! And then like,
The blonde one was about to fight him.
yeah. Oh, he was gonna choke his tire up.
It was funny with the farmer guy. He's like, I know a lawyer.
Like, I can't fight you physically, but in case I will own you. I'm gonna sue the crap out of you right now.
Yeah.
That was funny. I loved them. But yeah, that's when Akane saw that Rumio was getting gonna get disciplined of this whole situation from her brother. Everyone was pissed at her, to every right reason. But I really enjoyed it because Akane put 2 and 2, and she was like, "Hey, my stomach now really hurts. I need you guys to get me a specific medicine."
Oh no! And the one thing I liked before that happened, what Yamada was not gonna back her up. Like, nah, that's your fault, man.
Yeah.
This is your doing. I'm not gonna save you.
Yeah, because he usually saves her.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Nah, you gotta learn your lesson. This is no
Yup.
way. Like, you messed up this time." Like, they would basically give her a big scolding, which even the brother was gonna scold her. And then later on, I was like, "Oh, I can't believe I got so mad at my sister like that." Like a concerned parent, disciplining their child.
Even how slow Yamada was, at least he knew what to do at that
Yeah.
moment.
But yeah, like I was saying, Akane, she was like, "Hey, can you go get me this medicine? All of you except Rumia," because I think she knew at that moment she was genuinely she knew she messed up, and it was like a girl moment, and she wanted her to give a redo, and Rumia couldn't understand that because she still felt guilty of this whole situation.
No, at that moment, I think she was like, I'm gonna get in trouble because of you.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna, now they're all angry at me because of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then once she got up, then by accident hurt herself again. Because she yelled out for her,
Yeah.
Because she really wants to understand her. I like that whole conversation, She wanted to know more about her. She wanted to be friends,
Yeah. And Rumia didn't give her the chance.
Yeah. But now her light bulb finally turned on. For some reason, the switch wasn't working for her, but now it did. Maybe someone changed that light bulb because she finally oh damn, she's not she's not fake. She's she's honest and she wants to know more. So she goes back to her and finally says her appropriate sorry.
Yeah.
When she goes down on her knees. Just to say sorry.
Yeah, Japanese apology.
Yeah. But she was okay. She didn't even want the apology.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, so she was just happy, hey,
We
let
could
bygones
talk.
be
Yeah.
bygones.
Now we could talk.
we could talk and have our little hangout.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's glad it had a happy ending. Like we said, it could have gotten real ugly real quick.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully
Never do that again.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather her just heard how Akane just stood up, not set up with some random fan.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I bet you that dude probably messaged his brother so many times.
Probably.
And that's the first one she clicked.
But yeah, that was a different tone from this show, so really cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll see what happens next episode. Because like we said, there was not a lot of Yamada going around, so
Oh yeah.
yeah. And with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Heavenly Delusional, episode 5. And we get Maru Orange Story. Well, we get that, but before that, they're settling in a little town, which had an arcade, and then Maru gets in a fight. Hey, he was playing a cool arcade game though. It was a RPG.
I guess the one thing that came up to this episode in general, we were bouncing back and forth more now.
Yeah, with Heaven, like with the kids.
I guess because it was connecting with each other, kind of.
Yeah, because that's where Maru wants to be.
Yeah, the whole heaven thing kept popping up a lot.
Yeah, because that's where they want to go.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I thought it was like a different place, but it is that place that,
Mm-hmm.
that they're setting him up to be. And while that's going on, like,
Maru's story was kind of sad too.
yeah, he was
The fact that he was just an orphan.
an orphan. No one picked him up, and then when the adults
They didn't say he was an orphan, but I felt like he was an orphan.
yeah, because they were following like the adult that was leading them, and then they killed them, and then they followed the killer, and then you just see like the rotation of people of his group come and go and stuff like that for like 3 years, he said. And I was like, damn, bro, that sucks. And that's when he meets up with that girl that took him in, trained him, stuff like that.
No, it's funny too where his sister says like, oh, why didn't you fall in love with her? Like there was no emotion with her. That like I didn't have feelings for her. It was just a mutual mutual relationship. That was hilarious.
And then she was like, oh, so you don't fall in love that easily then. But yeah, it was a lot of Maru this time in this episode.
I think he kind of needed it.
Oh yeah, because he was mostly the mysterious one of like why does he want to go to heaven? And it's basically just like because he has that power of like controlling the man killers.
Yeah.
And he was trained on that from the lady. So
I wonder if both of them ran out of heaven.
Oh, that lady and Maru?
Yeah. Since she died, I had a feeling maybe.
Yeah, she did die.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. But yeah.
I'm curious why they need to go back to heaven.
I guess to help him discover his power more? I don't know. That is a good question.
Yeah.
Why does he want to go to heaven?
And the relationship with both of the characters are growing more in this episode too. Because going back to the arcade, the fight, the bullies, I guess, right?
Yeah,
that were bullying him. He was just
minding his own business.
Yeah, he was just gaming over here, an RPG game. He was minding his own business, and then they're all like, what you doing, man?
Yeah, you suck at this game.
Yeah. I guess they were trying to get him out of there because this is not his.
That's their turf.
Yeah.
What's with people in their turfs, man?
I don't know. Man. They don't know to be a jerk. He could have just left.
Who freaking cares? But hey,
he brought out the slam.
Yeah, the Mama Jamma 1v8.
That was insane too. Like he got couple kicks in the face. He lost a tooth. I was like, damn.
It'll grow back. And then Big says, "It's like, no, you idiot. That don't go back. That's your adult tooth." Not knowing how things work.
No, but yeah. So I guess he beat it. Like he beat up most of them. Just the last one.
Yeah, because they were going after him.
Yeah,
they were looking for him.
And his sis just KO'd the last person, and then they ran.
Yeah, and that's why only her. She was in the town getting supplies and stuff like that.
Well, they were searching for him.
And it's weird how the currency, the bartering system works.
Mm-hmm.
I found it interesting. Like if, like the scene with the CD, I guess it was like some rare CD, and if it worked, it was like worth a lot.
Yeah, I guess since there's no actual like currency, I feel like some stuff is rare.
Yeah.
Like if you sell, like I feel like batteries are really a thing since we
like charging stations.
Yeah, charging stations or batteries in general. Like if you have a pair of batteries, it's kind of like currency in a way.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I thought it was really. I know it was like a little part, but I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when they were like in that apartment and like, yeah, let me see how much these books are worth. Because your knowledge is key.
Oh yeah, well, knowledge is money now.
Yeah. To get to places.
Like, no, because they still have cash, but it's not as valuable as the resources, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was more of a trade system, right?
Yeah, bartering.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, bartering system, and they encounter an old friend, well, a colleague, the pirate the captain crew.
Well, I think before that,
Oh yeah, we get more heaven.
yeah,
Yeah, we get to see what's going on in heaven.
the child finally died.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah.
And everyone they didn't like.
Everyone got like a notice. Like this went through the PA system.
Yeah, they're like, all right, before you guys get breakfast, Taru died, and you need to go out in the front.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. And apparently she's not the first one to die. Apparently another child suicide.
Yeah.
And they're still wondering why. Well, I think the grown-ups, the faculty owners, they're wondering why it happened or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's still a mystery.
And then I don't know. I feel like she cares for the kids, but I don't know if it's in a bad way or a good way.
There's still like a mystery vague of like why she cares.
Yeah. Like she genuinely looked like she cared about them dying.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in a bad way. I think it might be in a bad way. Like this might be a food source, kind of like in Promised Neverland. Yeah, they need the kids to be, like well and alive, kind of thing.
Yeah, that place always has so many questions.
Yeah,
and we never get answers. But,
of course. No, it's not right. Heaven is not right. I don't know why I try to go on their side. Her being innocent, or who knows, this could change. I don't know.
Yeah, but this time when they cremated Taro, she left a gift.
Oh yeah, well that was the end of that.
Yeah,
episode.
that was the end of the episode.
But I guess another thing is like she said, I'm like, oh, I don't want no more. We need to find this source for them, cause to not die.
Yeah, because I think the girl we've been following, like she was puking and she thinks she's dying already.
Yeah,
because since her friend died from a sickness as well. So I don't know, maybe she's being dramatic or she's being real. I don't know.
Maybe from that kiss.
Oh damn.
It's kind of like a virus.
Oh damn.
But who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
So yeah. So I guess going back to her, I think that was it for Heaven, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened.
Oh no. One of the scientists found the footmark.
Yeah. Then he was trying to find out whose shoe it was, I guess.
But he forgot, huh?
No, that's when the whole thing happened.
Yeah. I guess to him, he just
it's in the backlog.
In the backlog, yeah.
And yeah, like I said,
he was looking for shoes.
Yeah, like bro, you're not gonna know. Aren't they all the same shoes?
No, man. Some have different shapes underneath.
I guess. Anyway.
Yeah, because the one that was dancing didn't have the mark. Apparently, he has photo. What do you call it?
Photogenic.
Yeah, memory. That he's like, nah, it's not those shoes.
Yeah, that every time we talk about heaven, it's just so weird.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on there.
Me neither, man. It's just creepy.
But yeah,
it's a creepy place.
Back to our duo, Maru and Big Sis.
Of course, their connection is more
deep
because she was worried that what was it?
They stole him.
Yeah, they stole him
because she was supposed to be the bodyguard, and then he was just in another room doing
No, but I like they show the flashback of them, like the prior people that disappear, like because you remember what the whole story about if they're not there, they disappear and you'll never see them again, kind of thing.
Yeah, and
so
because then they were like, oh, the reason people are missing because they're making the ideal. Oh, they were trying to recreate the humanity organization, whatever.
Yeah, so, I feel like that's heaven.
Yeah,
but like she was terrified, pretty much. Like, oh, did they steal him?
Yeah,
did they take him?
Protecting
Yeah,
him. Damn it. But no, he was just in the next room.
And then that scene when she's inside the room, she tears up because like, oh, he's gone. They took him. The window was open, everything. Like she literally cried.
Yeah.
And then that's when he popped out.
Yeah, that's when he, like I've been Insane.
from the next room.
He was in the next room because he found a nice magazine. And she felt that. But anyway. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, that's when the whole captain crew guy shows up again, asking for
Apparently he was stalking.
Yeah.
Because he saw her going into the apartment, and yeah. Then the whole, conversation with the what was it?
I guess
The man-eater?
the Imperial Order, and like how he needed like a man. He was carrying like a man-eater part
in the jar.
Yeah, so he could become part of it and become immortal. Some weird conspiracy theory that he believes in, but his thing from the man-eater dissolved, so he was screwed. But obviously,
I like that she was nice enough to like, oh, thank you at least for the information.
yeah, he paid for the information. She paid for the information. That now they're on to their journey.
Yeah.
On the map she bought with his books.
Oh yeah, the map that tells you whether the
And-
water's good or not,
Yeah, if it's 100% or 50%.
or bad.
But there was also a big one where the map said there's a location where there's weird people around, which I think it's heaven itself. That's the location that map said. So maybe we'll see if they go there or not. And yeah, that's how the episode ended. Really good episode. I'm glad we got more of Maru. And like always, heaven's just a strange deity. More questions pop up than answers. So, like, what the hell's Taru left? Yeah, Taru left behind. Who knows? Is it an alien egg or is it another human being? I don't know. Is it a man eater? So many questions. No answers. But yeah, that was Heavenly Delusional episode 5. Another great episode. And with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Dr. Stone, New World, episode 4. And man,
oh man,
you ever played RTSs, man? This was that episode.
Oh man,
Crafting resources.
There's a lot of explaining.
How to move resources around. How not everything is easy as it looks.
The plot was not continuing. More like the plot of land that we're creating.
I mean, they briefly talked about like the like their name for him, the Y Man.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, the instruments and all the stuff that we're creating, it was for to spot him like now, right?
Yeah, because they were making the sonar.
Yeah, so like they would make
radar.
a couple of stuff like one after another.
Mm-hmm.
They were inventing like different stuff till they get to the point until they finally make a GPS.
Yes, but what was it? A Chrome figured it out this time.
Well, Chrome created
the
magnet. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was like, "Oh, I found this material."
Because you said I think during the episode you said that that they needed more material because they ran out.
Yeah, they were running out of materials, which what happened? It happened. Legit happened. So
yeah,
they need to find more materials, and lucky enough, that mountain has a lot of materials, it's unscathed. So, but
because I think Crom figured it out with the old. We got a flashback, a couple of stuff with the magnet and stuff.
Yeah, because he found those minerals. Of those black rocks that he just had, and he was
a magnet.
Yeah, the magnets, and he was like, "Oh, I think I know where it's at."
And he put 2 and 2 together with the whole the what do you call it? The GPS thingy. Well, not GPS, but the radar thing. So he literally, as a caveman, he literally made a what do you call it? Metal detector.
Yeah. It's just cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like the concept of this episode was cool. Like, because it's like it legit is like minor conveniences and try to make things easier. Like them making roads for their carts because the road ain't.
They're making a town now.
Yeah. They're making everything connected throughout this whole. There's the fish village.
We're still not at the journey, but we're creating the.
There's the harbor that they're at. There's the kingdom of science, and they're trying to link everything together. Yeah, it's
a city at this point.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work. So
make skyscrapers at this point. We're getting there, right?
The idea of this episode makes sense. Watching it, it's not as much entertaining, but you get it. I understand it. When you're playing, Age of Empires, I need to build roads and,
You could do Minecraft too.
Build a gold mine to get my resources. I get it. If you love Civilization, this was the episode for you.
If you like Minecraft, digging for iron or gold,
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Making some caves.
Like there was so much they invented, I lost track of everything.
Yeah. What was in the restaurant again? The whole radar thing they use for fishing.
Yeah.
Since they can't catch a lot of fish.
Yeah.
And now they get like a buttload of fish now.
Yeah, because they use it because they're living things,
Yeah.
And there was the mine cart they invented because the strong men people can't live.
You kind of get tired of carrying a lot of metal.
No. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Like when you think of the grand scheme, it was like, yeah, how are you gonna move everything around? Yeah, it's impossible. They tried to, but it was daunting. It was tasking. So they built a mine cart. They built paved roads. They built
for the cart because the car was in a bumpy road and they're carrying a lot of merchandise.
Nature ain't that smooth.
Yeah.
So they had a lot to do. There was, like I said, was it entertaining to watch? To me, no. But it had to be done. It had to be done.
Yeah, because of their creations, what they made.
Exactly. So we'll see.
Not a lot of animes like to do that.
No.
for perfect reasons.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, if you love that stuff,
yeah,
entertaining.
But for the majority of people, I don't think they would want to know every single thing.
Yeah. So, but hey, that's what Dr. Stone's.
Hey, science.
Yes, science rocks.
Literally.
But I mean, it was a tolerable episode. Like I understand, like I've been saying all throughout this episode, I understand why it was made, why it was done. But like David said, hopefully we finally leave.
We were going somewhere, but we're baby steps, man.
Baby steps. I hope it's not true what you said to me that they leave at the end of the season. That would suck.
No, like I said, no. Well, I said that at first, but when I see the opening, we still have those 3 characters we haven't seen. Oh, jeez. Hopefully, this is the end of this arc thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could get actually to that place.
Yeah.
That colony, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see what the Y-Man has.
The Y-Man.
Yes.
I don't recall that. Y-Man.
I'm more of a how man. Or a what man.
I want to be the Who Man. Who? Yes, an owl. But yeah, that was Dr. Stone New World.
But what about a hey man? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Hey Man's good too. Or He Man. No, just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, that was Dr. Stone New World. Not interesting. Had to be done. Hopefully next episode will be better. With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Mashle, Magic and Muscle, episode 4.
Our next introduction to a new character.
Yes.
Of his friends.
His name is Lance, and
he's a guy.
Yeah. He's a handsome guy. But and super smart.
Wicked smart.
And super powerful. But before we get to Lance, you guys want to know what happened at the Quidditch game, right?
He was Sonic fast.
Super fast.
He was so fast that he was gliding in the air.
Yes, with his 2 feet. He's that good.
He was a Wile E. Coyote that.
Yep.
In midair.
Oh, the
without falling.
The
though.
Roadrunner. Beep beep.
Without falling though.
He's that good.
Yep. He's that fast.
And they were losing by a lot, but Mashle being Mashle, bro.
He was flicking the wrist.
Yeah.
He flicked that wrist and he was dunking it.
Yeah.
Like a boomerang kind of.
The ball became a boomerang and he was just scoring. No one interrupted him. No one knocked him down.
I wouldn't touch that, man. I'm sorry. That was like a moon going around the planet kind of thing. You don't want to touch that.
You don't want to be in orbit.
Yeah.
Pull into its gravitational force.
Yeah. I don't want to be slammed by that or die from the ball. on this sport, especially.
You want to win, right? I would have slammed him. I would have dunked on him.
Yeah,
Came
right
from the
after
top.
you die.
Yeah, well, I would, at least my teammates would know I tried. Because in the beginning they showed
Well, that were surprised. Everyone was surprised when he was dunking it like crazy.
when the senpai was like, "Be strong as a bamboo," got knocked out for no reason. Like they just punked on him while they were winning.
This episode was kind of like that guy. What's his name?
Be strong as bamboo.
No, like Harry Potter. Mouthway.
Malfoy.
He was being a jerk to the guy, to the guys.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but he's not important. But,
Of course he's not.
just some random bum. But
He's an idiot.
but yeah, Mash beat the team Infinity out of whatever they had.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of cheating in a way because he injured the guy, right?
Mashle?
No,
the other guy?
The other guy.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. What if he was that risky enough to injure the, I guess, MVP from last year? Why would he go rush Mashle too?
Because he's a rock. They don't have gravity. I mean, I don't. That's later on. I don't know. Sorry.
But yeah, they won Infinity out of nothing. And but yes, back to Lance, our next main character, blue hair, double line face, which is a big deal in this Mashle universe. Because everyone has one line in their face. It's fine. But if you have two, hey, you're rare. You're a rare species. You're like a shiny Pokemon or something like that.
Oh, and of course, Mashle got a piece of the coin.
Yeah, which I guess you need pieces
to
make a coin
to make it to the
next level.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he got a piece of coin from winning the Quidditch match.
And the blue hair dude comes up to him and is like, "Hey,
I'd wager you on some silver coins, but I'm taking your friend, so you could really take this challenge seriously." Which is
what you gonna do now?
Yeah, punk. I'm so powerful. Gravity.
I just swooped your friends out of your hands, man.
Yeah, and I know you'll do anything for your friends, so.
Laters.
Yeah, get good. Challenge me in a duel.
Later, hater.
So, Mashle being the hero, obviously goes. So.
Meet me in the forest. All right.
Yes, no one can interrupt us in our duel. And yeah, it goes how you expected.
He was acting like the villain, of course.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna drop your friends off the cliff. I know your magic. Yeah, I know you don't have that magic, right?
Yeah, you'll go after them. I want to see it. I want to see if you can actually do it.
And I don't think you'll even make it because I'm gonna use some of my gravity to drop them.
Yeah,
faster."
What a fool!
Yes, what a fool.
Of course, Mashle was gonna rescue them.
No doubt. It was funny with Mashle. I was like, "Oh, I'm about to use my magic move." Like, what?
Prepare yourself.
He was gonna get ready to tell Mashle that, hey, you're not gonna make it. He was already gone by then.
And then the whole time I'm like, why is Lance doing this? It's because he wants the coin too, and he wants to do it for his sister.
Of course, we find out that the sister is similar to Mashle.
Yep.
Or kind similar.
No,
like I said similar.
Yeah.
She was losing her magic.
Yeah, she was losing her line face.
Yeah.
You know what I think about it now?
Well, that's the magic.
Yeah.
That's the ability to have
that's the
magic.
resource.
Yeah, in general. And the parents didn't like that. They were gonna give her away. Back to the government.
I know this is out of left field, but remember in 5Ds, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, like if you were marked in the face, you were like a prisoner. I don't know. That just reminded me of that.
They're not prisoners.
Yeah, I know. Everyone has it, but like if you don't have a line, you're like
you're a loser.
Yeah, you're an outcast. Like Mashle.
You don't belong here.
Yeah, you should die.
Just like the sister.
Yeah.
Because she's about to lose her line.
Yeah. But yeah, all said and done, Mashle was like, hey,
No, but he made it seem like he was the villain
Mhm.
during the whole episode, and then he finally shows that his heroic thing to save his sister. And while Mashle is like, oh, so you're a lolicon at first. Well, wait a minute. No, he's like, no. I have a sister complex. And then like, wait, does that even make it better?
Is that better?
That was funny, dude. I love Mashle for that. That was hilarious. That moment when he kept answering his questions.
I know, like the awareness of like
Yeah.
the situation. Like, bro, what?
Like, dude, you're not making this better for you, man.
But yeah, that was Mashle.
Oh, I love the fact too where he's like, what is love to you? Like, what can, like, what was it?
What was the meaning of love?
Yeah, meaning of love and stuff. Like, what is it to you? It was like, was it magic? No.
Cream. Wasn't it cream puffs?
Yeah, cream puffs? No. What else? Love? No. Cream puffs? And then he gets pissed off and shit. That was funny. I thought it was hilarious, that moment.
But yeah, like I said, that's Mashle Muscle. Simple.
Well, he changed his ways too at the end, of course.
Oh, Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, here you go.
You're not a bad dude.
You're not a bad dude.
So stop pretending to be one. And
Yeah.
then Lance was like, all right, even though I know there was a duel, so here's a piece. So you won.
Yeah, he was in not even Mashle was asking for it. He just ended up just giving it to him. Like,
it's like you said, the situation couldn't just been avoided, but hey.
Yeah, with a nice conversation, but no,
we gotta be introduced to 2 lines, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah. That was Mashle, Magical Muscle. Let's see how things go from here. I think we might meet our last
character.
Yes.
Yeah, because I have a feeling like these episodes were just character introductions.
Yeah.
They're kind of slow to me in general. They had funny moments, and then we slowed down, but we needed to, I guess, know some of these characters.
Yeah.
So now, next episode should be the last character before we finally like
keep the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Start the ball rolling.
Yeah.
With the conflict and who Mashle will be fighting.
And who's the villain.
And hopefully it's just not a One Punch Man situation. Blah! I mean, if it is, it's funny.
Yeah.
But hopefully not every encounter is like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's Mashle. And with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have KonoSuba, an explosion on this wonderful world, episode 4.
Is it really a wonderful world?
Somewhat.
at least in Megumin's area.
I mean, you really see the connection with Megumin and Yunyun.
No, I mean that the area in general.
Oh, the village?
Because they're always getting attacked.
Yeah. And we find out the reason why.
Yeah.
Because they're like, Yunyun's like, why didn't we just destroy the seal and destroy the Dark Lord? And then they're like, no, but, our ancestors, fought so hard to bring that so far away to over here. I was like, wait, we bought that on purpose? Like, yeah. Don't you want to live somewhere dangerous?
Yeah, don't you want to live with hoodlums and, and drug addicts and everything like that?
Doesn't it make it cooler?
Yeah, we're a cool location.
Yeah, we're badass. And obviously you're just like, no, that's dumb as hell.
Hey, but you get why the city is what it is, right?
Exactly. That's why it's not being solved so quickly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I like this episode a lot because it was
Yunyun and
Yunyun and Megumin a lot,
episode,
and especially with Yunyun,
their friendship.
Yeah.
How strong is their friendship?
Exactly, and how Yunyun really wants friends because she doesn't want to be alone, and those 2 girls, I think it was Fusion. Oh, Twin Tail's another girl. They're basically using Yunyun for like her riches.
And Yunyun's naive herself, so
yeah.
she was not in like 100%.
Yeah, and I like how she brought
real or not.
She brought it up with Megumin. She was like, "Hey, what is a friend to you?" And Megumin was like, the hell was that question? We're freaking rivals. And they're like, no, but she was like, I'm genuinely serious. And it's like, well, friends like there for you and stuff like that. And like, you wouldn't give them money, right? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I really like that whole interaction.
But then she finally like she goes and sees the. I think she tells her to go, can you come with me and see the situation?
Yeah.
That's when Megumi hides in that area, right?
Yeah, hides in the bush.
Yeah.
And she wants to see like their true colors and stuff.
Yeah. Their actual intentions.
Mm-hmm.
So whether she was lying or not, I don't know. Right?
Oh, those girls?
Yeah. Was it?
They say, that's the thing. You can't trust them now.
Yeah.
Because they were like, yeah, my little brother is 6 and we don't have the money. Because they I guess, serious? No, they're lies, bro. They're lies. They're a bunch of Himes.
It's the Hime episode, right?
Yeah, but bunch of liars in this week. But yeah, and that's when Megumin goes out of way.
I think the most funniest part from that situation was when they asked Megumin, like, why didn't you ask me for money?
It's like, girl, we know you're broke. It's a joke.
Yeah, you're what they say? You're super poor. Yeah. That was funny.
But hey, she still technically helps him out making a basically medicine.
Technically, that they even said like, oh, does this actually help?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It should.
It should. We'll see.
But hey, you're willing to take that chance, right? So give me back the money that Yunyun gave you.
Yeah.
Jerks. And I really like it because Megumin's sticking up to Yunyun, and you see their friendship grow even stronger. And like actually blossom into.
I don't know. Not like
but
their rivalry.
Yeah, the rivalry strong because that's when Megumin tells Yunyun like, "Here's your money. Don't be dumb."
And then they had a little fight.
Yeah, fight to the death. Right?
Megumi won, right?
I don't know, man. Look like Yunyun pinned her.
I don't know. Megumi's strong. All right. She's strung like an ox.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's when also Yunyun legit asks her the questions like, do you really want to keep pursuing explosion magic? What's your whole purpose of it? Why do you keep wanting to do it?
It's dumb.
Yeah, and then obviously Megumi gives her a reason. It was like, I was inspired by it. I got saved about it.
And Yunyun thought it was dumb.
But hey, it's her friend. She's like, all right, I guess. And they get attacked by demons.
Again?
Yeah, but there's like a lot of them this time.
Again?
And then when Megumin again, yes. And then when Megumin goes to her house, oh no, her sister's not there. It got broken. What's going on?
I like we're them, but we're so dumb that in the beginning of the episode we just saw her just leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like at the end of the episode, we're like, oh damn,
oh no, where's Megumin's sister?
We were like them, but I finally my brain switch turned on. I was like, wait a minute, we just saw her leave.
Yeah, she's in the forest. She's fine.
Yeah, she's probably getting attacked by something, but
she's probably defending herself.
Yeah.
Remember, because she like hunts creatures.
She's tough.
Yeah, she got inky. Remember?
She's tough and nails.
Yeah, so we'll see when we meet up with her next episode. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode a lot, especially the exposure of the liars. And I like the funny gags too, like when she was making the medicine and she was killing the duck in front of Yunyun. Like, come on, girl, this is livestock.
It was good food.
So
have you not tasted duck?
It's delicious.
That's dinner right there.
That's an expensive meal right there.
Only 2 ducks died in this episode.
In the making of this episode. But yeah, that was KonoSuba. An explosion in this wonderful world. Can't wait to see what happens with the demons and how they're terrorizing the village again.
Yes, those terrifying demons.
But yeah, with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have My Star or Oshi No Ko episode 3. And yeah, Kana. This is basically the Kana episode. The red hair girl from the beginning. and how she's trying to convince Aqua to become an actor again.
Cause she likes him.
Oh man, Kana's awesome. She has changed so much. That character development, right?
I thought she would be that tsundere kind of girl.
Oh, me too. But she's really like supportive and
Well, because remember in the episode she kind of changed the fact that what do you call it? Well, she changed after that the whole the movie they did.
yeah. Cause yeah, like I said, it's kind of episode backstory of what happened throughout her life, and how her attitude got a bad rep, and no one wanted to work with her no more.
Mm-hmm.
But she was still like, and like since she's no longer a child, she's now just another actress in the business,
In the real world.
in the real world. But hey, she kept trying. She kept practicing her acting chops.
They're not that impressive.
Yeah. But we find out that she was she's in a streaming Netflix show, and it's terrible.
Netflix?
Well, it looked like the Netflix layout.
Netflix.
And it was kind of like a self-aware like of the show too. It was like, oh, like look at this show.
Wait, I was not entirely sure
What?
whether it was she was bad or they were bad.
No. She was withholding herself of becoming better than the model actors that she was working with.
Yeah, okay.
Because she said if she was better than them, then she will outshine them.
Oh yeah.
And this is just for them to make them better. But they're terrible actors when we saw
There
that
you
scene.
go. Yeah. There you go. You helped me there.
Yeah. No problem, man. That's what I'm here for. And that's what you guys are for too. You can also help us in the comments.
Or maybe Omar's wrong.
I'm always wrong, but
Just kidding, man.
and that's when Ruby and the stepmoms, they're like, yeah, this is terrible. I don't know. I don't think you should do this, Aqua. I was like, nah.
But then Aqua heard the names.
Yeah, the man behind the production,
Yes.
and
he thinks it's related to the murder.
of his mother.
Yes.
And apparently she had 3 cell phones, and this one cell phone.
I don't know how he did all that mumbo jumbo, man. I thought he was just a doctor, not a technic.
I mean, no, obviously not, because he tried 4,310 times to crack the password, and then he finally got it.
Yeah, how would he guess which phone? No, I guess he was gonna guess in either, right?
No, it was the password.
Oh no! I think one was like he said. Oh, these 2 were modern phones, and then one was like an older phone.
Yeah, it was like
right?
it was like a flip phone.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
those,
why
I think those aren't getting detected and stuff, so that's why she used that one.
yeah,
Right?
I guess. And yeah, so it was impossible to crack the password till like 4 years later, apparently.
I know. I'm telling you, man. He's creepy at what he does.
He's so obsessive.
Yeah,
of
he's
this
way
whole-
too obsessive. It sounds like a stalker.
Like how he did that,
Yeah.
because Kana keeps pursuing him of becoming an actor again, and
While he's pursuing
the murderer.
the murder, yeah. But he finally says, I'm gonna be, for sure. I'm doing
this because the guy behind the production is running it and knows Io's past. So let's see. Hopefully this is a string that I could follow.
And I like that the red hair girl is like, she's happy because she got him back into the thing.
Yeah.
Because she has feelings for him, of course.
No. Yeah. It's dead obvious, and I mean, I wish.
But he doesn't though.
No. He's using it
Yeah.
and using the show.
That's wrong. But
Hey,
hopefully
man.
he changes.
A lot of true colors come out in
Yeah.
this episode, especially with the director saying, like, I don't know, I'm glad Kana is no longer in an agency. She's a freelancer. She's dark cheap for her talent. And
with the directors and stuff.
yeah, when he was giving that time, like, this is just a promotional TV show for the guys. This is not real, but hey, more kudos to her, I guess. And that's when Aqua heard that, he was like pissed, trying to get the cigarette butts from his lips.
That was weird.
I mean,
What is that for DNA?
yeah, it's just I still don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, wait, DNA because he's the murderer, or DNA for what?
I don't know, man. But yeah, like you said, he got in the TV show for the last episode, and he's also a stalker.
A stalker, yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, what a coincidence! What a quickie ding with all this situation. I got murdered by a stalker, and now I am a stalker in this TV show."
Yeah.
So that was funny. I thought it was quinky dink.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, since he knows this is the last episode, he's like, and it's worth nothing. He's like, hey, might as well give this acting chops again. I'm gonna go out with a bang, baby. And yeah, and by the way, those male actors suck.
Yeah.
They not like yes, acting wise they suck, and
quitters.
And attitude type they suck. So bunch of suckers.
Yeah, I felt sorry for her.
Yeah, I felt
sorry she cares about people.
Yeah, because they thought they recruited her because of her talent, but they just recruited her because she was cheap.
Yeah.
Damn shame.
Hopefully hopefully he changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Oshi No Ko, aka My Star, episode 3. And we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, I think we already said it. We're keeping it. I know this is a 3-rule thing, but it was dead obvious after the first episode.
I don't know. It's a movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Hell's Paradise, episode 5. And
The island.
yeah,
The island is cursed.
it's obviously cursed,
And you can't leave.
You can leave the island, you just won't go anywhere. It's basically a death trap if you try to leave.
And of course, we got introduced to 2 more characters.
Yes, a girl named Nugaragi.
Well, not a girl. They
Well,
no
not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
And but that character and her Asami. I didn't write this name down, but he was cool. He was very like instead of sending a person to the island, like he decided to leave with what was going on.
Yeah, because he kind of knew what was happening, so they're like, you know what? Maybe let's go back to the ship.
And we find out her her origin.
Yeah,
and hers is not really a crime.
It's
it's just being shamed on for being
that was a bad situation.
Yeah, being a native.
Yeah,
it's sad too because it's kind of like real world too. It's like wrong spot at the wrong time, and like you get blamed for everything. And like so these samurais, they used her, got to the village, killed everyone, and now they're blaming her for the murders of the village. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, so that sucked for her in general.
And she kept having flashbacks of her grandpa, which looked cool.
Because she blamed herself.
She blamed herself for all her villagers dying and stuff, and she wanted to die.
Of course, during that area, the whole conversation. No, not the whole conversation. That moment, the whole tentacle. What was
like
it?
Cracking
creatures. Of course, the ships were destroyed. The ships that you had to recover back to.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah, and we see a familiar face.
Yeah, the guy that left the
island. I think last or 2 episodes ago.
Yeah,
he ended up becoming the plant.
Of course, because
there's no escape.
This Kraken literally just demolished these ships, and everyone was like dead.
Yep. So there's no escape in Hell's Paradise.
Yeah. So
unfortunately, they had.
Well, the Ronin guy, pretty much he is an he's optimistic.
Yeah.
Person. He wants her to live and stuff,
Yeah, because he doesn't believe her situation's right, which he's obviously right.
Yeah.
But it's hard for him to explain that.
Yeah. So.
And he's still trying to understand her situation, and then she gives in.
Gives up in life, and he's like, nah.
I need you to tell me right now. Do you give up, or do you want to keep on living?
Guess what? It was the same situation as our MC.
Whoa.
She wants to live.
And they get the hell out of Dodge.
Yep, to get out of that boat and go back to the island.
Because that's the only situation they can do.
That's crazy. So what's gonna happen? Like once they get the thing they need to get.
Oh, the elixir of life?
Yeah. Like how would they return?
No, she said it. They're like, yeah, they're barraged throughout the whole island, but there has to be
an exit, right?
one exit out, and they just have to find it.
Yeah,
but only they know that, because
so far they know.
Yeah, they're the only ones that know that, and everyone else thinks that they could just escape easily.
Yeah,
so,
get the elixir and go home.
So yeah, I think everyone's just gonna team up, get out of there, or who knows?
Oh, of course, they make it back to the island,
Yep.
and they're covered in blood, so they gotta clean up. And I like that the Ronin dude's like, "Oh, you have a girlish figure."
It's like, well, I am a girl. I'm like, what?
What?
Yo, don't face me right now. You're naked. You're embarrassing.
Oh, so we're gonna get married.
I'm gonna marry you when we come back.
That was funny.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling they're gonna connect more.
No, yeah. I think of all the Ronins, he's the most well-hearted guy. Like, he has no cruel intentions of the criminals, or anything. Especially his criminal. Like, she really didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know, man. I feel like he might die.
Nah, yeah. It's like,
he
hey, if you have too much optimism in anime, you ended up dying.
And at least in this world, it feels that way.
I mean, we saw that with Ios.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, going back to the most important part, the conversation with the two samurais.
Oh,
Or
Genji and
Genji
a
and
girl.
Yeah.
The whole like women don't women.
Well, of course, during this era,
It makes
of time,
sense.
Yeah.
Like, you should just
Stay home,
go back, become a
make the children for us, blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
live the lineage,
Yeah.
keep on going, and she ain't about that.
Mm-mm.
And
I like that little flashback with our MC too.
the Hollow Ninja.
Huh?
The Hollow Ninja.
Yeah, with the him saying sorry and stuff.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Because she did save him
Yeah.
from just being the reckless reputation he has, just go around killing everything. Because eventually that's not gonna work,
Yeah.
especially in this island.
And of course he couldn't. It's his way to live now.
Yeah.
He could finally live for something. He has a purpose.
Yeah, of living with his wife.
Yeah. So that's his main goal now. Like he has a main goal in general.
Yeah, so he wants obviously her to live as well, and yeah, just get out of this crappy situation they're in. But Genji being stuck in that past is like, no, I think you're wrong, and I hate that I heard this whole conversation of your reason to be here, so I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, he went for a slash. He didn't even explain why. He just went for a whoosh moment. But she's like, nope.
No, I'm Sonic fast. I liked it because she not only did she escape, she took his sword,
Yeah.
and that's when Genji runs into
Well, he went for a second slash, but then the
the giant ogre criminal
yep.
comes in for a surprise. Gets a little piece of him,
He was like, "Hey, buddy, how you?"
Yeah, I think Genji's dead.
Unless he's that one character that's like, I could take that.
I know the breathing technique.
It didn't go halfway. I mean, it didn't go all the way, right? They're gonna play it that way, right?
I doubt he's gonna live. He's not in the open.
He's a big dude. He could take a slash,
but he ain't bigger than the other bigger dude.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I wonder if they're gonna fight him.
Hey.
The rest of them. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was the episode.
Oh, apparently we got another thing that they don't attack at night.
Yeah. Well, that we know of.
Yeah, or the little tree stump.
Oh, and then also food resources is scarce because
Some of it is human.
yes, and they don't want to be cannibals.
Yeah.
Which sucks, man. Because now that I think about all the plant life is.
But our MC says he knows which ones because he's seen the bodies, I guess, right?
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
tell if
Yeah.
there's alive or something. So
Yeah.
he's making rocks or poop. make it into food, and they're like, "Ugh, that's gross." But hey,
Survival for the fittest, right?
exactly. But yeah,
Entertaining episode.
obviously, great.
Getting
episode.
new characters.
2 likable characters this time.
Yes.
So can't wait to see more. Always excited for Hell's Paradise.
I still have a feeling we still got more new characters. And the brothers are still on journey somewhere.
Yes. Well, they're also trying to find the elixir.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to find the elixir. So yeah,
Yeah.
the paradise is still continuing. But yeah, with that being said,
Not Mike type of paradise.
no, it's Hell's Paradise. Lost in Paradise.
Hell's Kitchen. Just kidding.
But yeah, with that being said, we move on to our next anime. We have Ranking of Kings and the Chest of Courage, episode 3.
We go back in past.
Yes. Now this time we go back where Queen Healing was exiled for a bit with Dose, and we found out how she recruited Anne in that battle. She scouted her, and cause I guess we get more information. With Queen Healing, she was part of a member guild, and that's how she met up with Anne, her loyal friend. And so she's like, "Hey, Anne, I need you to come with me to my kingdom."
I like that we saw the little flashback too,
Oh,
where she was in her like guild.
yeah,
and
she
then
was like a actual cleric outfit.
yeah. This
Yeah.
felt like an RPG.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, Anne's like, not right now because I gotta repay the village for taking care of her and the other guy.
Yeah, because they're struggling on the thing. They don't have enough men
Yeah,
to
it's
take
just
down these
just-
thugs.
these bandits. Over 20 bandits
Yup.
keeping this village hostage.
It's like, we're going to take them out.
4 of us? Yeah, 4 of us.
The optimism of Queen Healing is amazing.
Oh yeah, because she's like, I got the best knights, and I got one of the 4
Yeah, he uses
sentinels.
fist.
Oh yeah,
That's amazing.
oh, you got no Doshe, man. He's brute force, man. Like, you know, he had a weapon, he didn't even use it.
Yeah, just his pure fist
Yeah.
of justice.
I
And
wish
maybe Boulder
I wish he,
punching.
I wish he kept his shield, dual shields.
Oh, yeah.
Those were cool. Man. But yeah, I'm getting a little ahead. But yeah, they're basically trying to fight the bandits, and the bandits show up, and they're going wreck shop mode
Oh, yeah.
until like the big head boss almost kills.
They want to... Oh, of course, they attacked that night, of course. So, you know,
yeah,
sneak attack.
Yeah,
It's really important.
I like how Anne's like a ninja, but she don't dress like one.
Yeah, she's still in the night outfit.
Yeah, and Queen Healen's trying to. She solar flares that that bandit, and she used a bit of her imagination,
Oh,
little trickery.
the liar.
Yeah,
I got it.
a bunch of lies. But
Uh,
this is a good lie, because I guess the bandit believed that.
Hopefully he's not smart later on.
I was
it was a lie.
I was joking around, like, because Queen Healing puts a curse on him, like, because
Well, she heals the guy.
yeah, she heals the bandit, but then puts an imaginary curse of if they go back to their old ways
Yeah, if you attack another person.
or attack the village, the wounds I heal you will open up again, and you'll bleed to death. And he's like, "Oh no, I don't want that. to
I'll go
happen.
good.
I'll be a good Samaritan," and convinces this whole group of bandits to help out the village.
And then her friend's like, wait,
when did you learn
when did
that?
you learn that?
And she's like, "I made that up." Shh.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was cute. That was cool. And yeah, that's the first half of the episode. You know how?
And that's why we see her later on in the actual show.
No, yeah, it makes sense why
Yeah.
how she got the 4 knights.
Yeah.
So maybe we got another episode of the other 2. We'll see. But yeah, that's how we get Anne into the fight. And the second half is just more
Boji goodness.
Boji and
Titus.
Titus when they were young lads.
Having fun, you know.
exploring the world.
Being
around the kingdom.
they were being happy brothers.
Yeah, most definitely.
When Daidas wasn't being a jerk to
Yeah.
to Boji.
And that's when Daida was interested in how awesome his mom is and the healing magic, and he wanted to do it too.
But he couldn't do it.
Yeah, it took him days or many tries and attempts.
Wasn't working.
Wasn't working. He's like, why can't I heal this plant that my mom gave me? Until an incident of Boji being explored.
Yeah, you see Boji just climbing walls and stuff over there.
And he's always been like that.
Yeah.
And this time, Daida wanted.
Daida's like, what?
Oh,
What is he doing?
I want to follow him.
Yeah. What's my brother doing up there?
Yeah. Almost out of breath, catching up to him. And then when Boji's so courageous, he's like, let's go, bro. Come on. Let's go on. I'm going on an adventure.
Let's go have fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's just sweet Boji and Daida.
They having fun. They're throwing acorns at each other for fun.
Hell
And
yeah.
It's a enjoyment for kids.
Hell yeah.
Have fun with whatever you got, right?
It was a privilege just watching that.
But
Just how innocent being a kid is,
I like the fact that, and of course, no, I don't like the fact that they got not lost, but they don't know where they're at,
No,
When
yeah.
Helen is like, oh no, where's my children,
Yeah.
kind of thing, and she's
You look harder. I'll have you executed.
she loves executing.
Yeah, that's her line.
Yeah,
Her favorite line.
yes, and I like the fact that she names Boji first over Daidas.
Well, because technically he's the oldest.
Yes,
So-
well, since he's the stepchild, I was like,
Ah,
to
I
her,
get you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, she really cares for him
Mm-hmm.
as well as his own son.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's so weird when you watch the first episode of the main show.
That the season in general really knows how to hide stuff,
Yeah.
like how much they care, even though we don't see it. It looks bad, but it really didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So, but it was raining hard. Boji's like, hey, we should take cover for the rain.
Let's go in this cave.
And like Daida's like, no, we should just go back home, dude. What are you doing? Stop being an idiot.
No, he wanted adventure in the little cave thingy underneath the tree.
Yeah. But
stump.
Daida didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to go there.
You
Let's
know
go
what's-
home.
Yeah, let's go home, dude.
The rumbling happened.
Oh, the rumbling.
Not that rumbling, but
No, it's that rumbling.
rumbling of
Colossal Titan came up.
rumbling and rain, I meant.
Yeah, and Daida pushed Boji and killed Boji, bro.
Oh damn! It gave me flashbacks of what was it? The anime Musou.
Mushoku Tensei?
No, the show we're watching. The idol one.
Oh, My Star?
The Japanese name. Oshi
Oshi No Ko?
Oshi No Ko. Yeah.
Oh.
Where the guy falls off. That moment, I was like, oh no, Boji, don't die. Even though I knew the outcome already.
Yeah. Obviously, he doesn't die.
He doesn't die, but I
But
was
dude,
like,
he's hurt his leg. It's
was-
like twisted up.
it was terrifying though for it. Like the way they animated that looked terrifying
No, yeah.
when he fell off.
Yeah, because he like stumbled 3 times, bro.
Yeah. And then he had a gash in his leg. Well, he didn't notice it until he tried to get up, and he's like, "Oh, damn!"
Yeah, and he can't help his brother trying to come down like an idiot.
Well, he was trying to save him.
He's the one that caused it.
But as a child,
Yeah, you're like, oh crap.
I need to go save my brother.
Yeah.
And then he has the oopsie as well.
he falls and then
He tumbles. Yep.
Boji's like trying to calm him down, and then that's when Daida finally learns how to heal, man. Put all his heart and soul.
And of course, like his mother passes out because of the healing.
Yeah, too much energy. So, yeah, it was sweet.
He wakes up in
He
an
wakes up in his
Isekai.
bed.
I mean, what?
he
I mean, yes.
wakes up in his dad's body.
Oh, jeez, no, not yet.
Not yet. Spoiler! Oh my god.
So dumb. They probably people have watched it.
Of course,
by
of
now,
course.
yeah.
I hope so. I like how we always say like we'll watch Raking the Kings if you haven't watched it. But
We should always say it in the beginning of the episode, right? But yeah, he wakes up and his brother's like, "Hey,
Look,
I'm all right."
look at my leg, bro. You did this, bro.
So he was amazed that he was able to do the ability.
Yeah.
Mama proud. He's happy. What a happy family.
Happy family. No evil deeds around this building, right? In this kingdom.
I don't know. Not yet. Maybe in another year or two.
But yeah, that was Regular Kings and the Chest of Courage.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder when the chest comes along.
We'll get there, man. We're just getting little pieces that we haven't seen. Little character. You like the character development?
I know. I'm just mentioning it, you know.
Yeah, like I feel like we still need a little bit more.
I wonder whose story we're getting this time.
Yeah, because
Because
it could be. I thought it was a continuous thing, but it's not. It's random.
Yeah, just fill in the time gaps.
Time gaps on certain areas, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, not the Boji and Daidas. They were more like a past kind of thing, like how they were brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder when they changed. Oh well, we saw when.
Oh
they
yeah,
changed
when
it.
Daida got older, he was being a jerk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Ranking of Kings, Chest of Courage, episode 3. And with that being said, we move on to our last anime. We have Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village Arc, episode 3, and the tension is high in this one.
The tension. Is it gonna get the chainsaw?
No,
Or the samurai sword. Just play.
the slash. I
Just
mean,
kidding.
spoiler, obviously now we're
No.
3 seasons deep in.
Yeah.
Anticlimactic, I know. I'm sorry, guys, but
Jeez.
but yeah, to the episode. You know, Tanjiro and the kid, they're terrified. Well, they're excited.
Well, now they are. They're like,
What
heck yeah.
The automaton was hiding.
I like that the kid is like, hey, man, you should have it, man.
And then Tanjiro's like, you sure? I don't know. I don't think I can wield that power.
It's a special weapon, you know.
Like, we can't
Should
just,
I have this? I don't think I could have
I don't think I
this.
could do this.
Uh,
And that's when we
like,
meet.
I feel like I'll break it.
I like when they unsheath it and it's rusty as hell. I was like, of course. If it's an old sword, it's
No,
gonna.
that was us. Like, it was an old sword. Of course, you're not going to be able to use it yet.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, a familiar face shows up or a familiar mask, and he looks different. Way different.
Yeah, man, he was wearing an outfit last time. Right now, he's Sean.
I know Hey, man, he was training. He's trying to be super buff so he can hammer his Tanjiro sword better. Because, you know, 3rd time's the charm, right?
Yes, sir.
And at first, Tanjiro didn't even know who he was. I was like, who is this guy? Get him away.
Get away from our sword.
And that's when I didn't write his name down, but a colleague of the swordsmith guy is like, yeah, he's a bit intimidating now, but you just tickle him.
And they'll get it off you.
Yeah, he cools down.
Yeah.
Which I thought was funny. A lot of funny moments in this serious-packed episode.
Super serious.
Super serious.
Yeah. Because the baddies are coming.
Oh yeah, the baddies are now here. The vase demon and the what we thought was a shy, little pathetic demon.
Wait, so it was 4 and 5, right? If I'm right.
My numbers I don't know, but I think so. I think the shy demon is 4, and I don't know about the vase one. If you guys know, write down in the comments.
Yeah, tell us in the comments.
But yeah, they show up and poor bystander just looked at the vase and was like, "Hey, this is cool. Never
Yeah.
seen it here." And
Pot of greed just attack.
yep, pot of greed.
I didn't know pot of greed even attack, man.
If you look by the memes, it does. Not only did it draw 2 cards, it ate this poor man, spit it out. Looked nasty.
Just like a chewed bubble gum.
Yeah, it was gross.
Jeez.
Poor guy. But we see him later on. But
I think that was it for that guy.
no, he shows up again.
No, I know, but like major wise.
Oh, yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. He just
The other one was more Big.
and more
More divided. More split.
Hey. Have you noticed in Demon Slayer, like, it's never just like one demon, like it's like, because with the last one, you know, with the brother and sister, they were like together,
Mm-hmm.
and then this time it's like, oh yeah, you cut his head off, but now it became 2 of him, and then you do it again, it became 4 of him. You're like, Jesus Christ, bro. Why is it never? Like, I guess that's why they have their rank, right? It's never that easy.
Oh yeah.
But I was shocked they went from shy demon with a giant pimple on his forehead to really like serious shaman warrior kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like this person that kept on switching. Like, and I was like, damn, bro, this is a lot of comp. Poor Tanjiro, man. Can't even run like a sag doll. I mean, a rag doll.
A rag doll, yeah.
Forgive me.
That moment was pretty insane. Well, the Hashira got blown away, right?
Yeah, literally. Got blown away by the little fan thing.
Yeah, I was
Like so far off to the forest.
And like you said, how did he make it become a Hashira? He was not prepared to get like that attack that literally just pushed him away completely.
I mean, yeah, he did a good move. Like,
Yeah.
You know, his missed form cut the head off, but I mean, he was the reason they came to, right?
Yeah, they multiplied.
Yeah, but you know, not his fault. He didn't know. No one
Yeah.
knew. And then Nezuko gets to demon form.
Oh yeah.
Try to help out, but you know, it's not looking good for our pro tag. And yeah.
Oh, we also get a little bit of screen time of that other is it Hashira? The pistol guy? I mean the
he's not Ashura.
Oh no. Oh.
No, he's just
Ninja.
he's a demon slayer.
A demon slayer. Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Something was weird with him. He got like a sword, and he was like, "This is for you, brother."
Yeah, I don't know if he took Tanjiro's sword.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah, but he got it from a room.
and that's when we see him with the.
Tanjiro's like, what is that? A gun? I mean, what is that thing?
Yeah, what is that? And like it has shells and it's just like a shotgun.
It's literally a shotgun.
Yeah, it's cool, but I knew it was coming, but I was like, oh, that is cool. But you know, he's not as strong as Tanjiro because he gets stabbed, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, not you. But yeah, man, everyone's in a tight pickle. Even the Hashira that got blown away, he's trying to run back.
To tell the truth, he does look really difficult from like, I think the other baddies. I felt like that. How do you defeat a multiplier?
Yeah, like if you keep chopping the head, like he just keeps making more of himself.
Yeah.
Other personalities and stuff.
Dude, he was even half a body. Maybe he has a limit to how many times you could
Split up.
Yeah, because you noticed it when Tanjiro was by himself. Oh, he got swinged all the way over there.
Yeah.
And it was just a little bit of the body.
It was just the foot of when it became a harpy. And then like the foot grew a head.
Yeah.
And tried to blast him.
That's where it stopped with the Tanjiro, right?
Like I said, man, poor Tanjiro. He's getting ragdolled everywhere.
But I think that's it for multiplying. I think he can multiply so much. I think for what I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like there's a limit to his multiplication, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a cool reveal of why he's a upper demon. Because you know you would chop a demon's head off, but not this guy.
Oh yeah.
And then we get a little intro to the vase becoming like a frog creature. I don't know. Fighting the little boy. And he's
kind of like Hell's Paradise with our Hashira. He was like, nah, I'm not. He's not priority. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I need to go back to the village.
I need to go
take
take
the elder.
the actual priority.
Yeah.
But his conscience came into play.
And what Tanjiro said to him.
He's like, all right, then I'm going.
Damn, Tanjiro, you're right. Save this boy. What good comes when you do a good deed? It comes back around.
With a strike.
Yeah, protecting the little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Which he didn't like and punked on.
So I guess he's gonna fight that one.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What a quinkening, right? How
Yeah.
he got blown so far that he saw the other demon.
And-
And like how you said earlier, where's the other Hashira?
Yeah,
Where's she at?
She's taking a nap right now.
And then I was like, oh, she's just getting ready. She's getting ready to pretty up.
Nah, she's taking a nap or something, you know.
Better be a big nap. After that commotion.
Nah, man, it's quiet. It's quiet outside. I don't think it's
Oh,
loud
where
at
she's
all.
at?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She got earplugs.
Right? Since there's shotguns in this world now.
Just kidding. Just kidding. She probably woke up from all that noise.
Yeah, hopefully she comes swinging in.
She's probably going to help Tanjiro since they had
There's
the
a lot of them.
multiplier, yeah. And yeah, the other Hashiro has to deal with the vase.
Boss. Vase. And yeah, that was the episode. This escalated quickly. I thought we were getting more
I thought we were gonna get the villain later on.
for real.
I'm curious what happens later then. Are we getting more of the higher demons?
I like how in Shonen wise, Dr. Stone's taking his time, and then this one's like, let's freaking go. like they didn't waste no time.
Or maybe halfway through we'll get like more conversations once we're done with one.
Yeah.
One escapes. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We don't even know how long the show's gonna be, huh?
I'm pretty sure it's
24?
no. I think it's another 12.
12?
Yeah.
12 part 1?
You might be right. We'll
Yeah.
see. I could be wrong. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was Demon Slayer, Swordsman's Village Arc, episode 3. And yeah, we'll see how our heroes prevail from these demons.
Mm-hmm.
Because they ain't no joke.
Yep.
And with that being said, that's gonna be it for the anime, and that's gonna be it for the podcast. No news or update this week. Like always, hopefully we can find something interesting to talk about news-wise, anime world. And yeah, if you made it this far listening to the podcast, thank you so much. And if you're new and you made it all through, tell us what you think about. Tell us what we can improve, all that fun stuff. And yeah, just reach out. And with that being said, I've been your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.
Lates.
Later.